Yeah. Look, I wanna be rich, but I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna do it making stories of the grind. I don't get influenced by the glory and the shine. And we can get into it for some minutes of your time. Look, this shit is on my mind. I don't think to scribble a verse, try and battle to figure out who riddles the words. Well, fuck it, I'll say some shit like, before the birds chirp, we can play Scrabble so I can see what your words were. Shit is easy, how genius am I? Hip-hop was screaming when she let me put my penis inside. And nowadays nobody's leading the blind. They put their Bibles in the closet so the demons can ride. They say the truth is the deepest of wounds, and the ones telling the facts are the creepiest goons. So play the shit and let it creep in your room and spark a Dutch and we can fly to the moon. Go.
One of the staff here at this prestigious league. We got some awesome people in the building.
Coma, Dockside, Nova Scotia. Backstage.
Fuck yeah.
And I'm Troy Brown too. So
that's right.
Richard Cranium. Beard gangster, nah. Troy Brown, now who you gonna be?
Shit. I'm Psych.
Yeah. Hell yeah. All right.
Can't be yourself.
Shrewsbury, Pennsylvania.
It's Psych. What's up? Make some fucking noise.
Yeah!
Richard Desiree, creators infinite bodies.
Woo. Make some noise. Nicky Do-Right's gonna do the coin toss. Who came to fart? He did.
Psych. Okay. Throw it in the air. Heads.
Let's do it. Round one on Rich.
Richard Desiree versus Austin Rebels. It's the battle that they yearn for. Hard to pay attention when your memory banks are dirt poor. Give them an L and bring the world war to this word war. Nerdcore versus verses that'll expose this nerd's core. Bring it on. Sing along. This kid should watch his words more. I'll chop them up and split Psych up just to boost my word score. Cremate everything in sight till I'm selling out the urn store. You salty now until I ice skin to let it burn more. You either brave or foolish when you asking me. There's no way that you are icy or hard, that's half of me. No, actually, R-I-C or hard, that's half of me. Think that you got bars, but you put the virgin in virgin daiquiri? I should have asked you no limit round just so I can master beat. But our styles suit each other. These words are tailored more to fit it. We're both nerds, but I'm more prolific and you're corny with it. To be more specific, you support your interest just to force an image. We both got reasons for being here, yours a given, of course your gimmicks. I heard your music, I was praying for the finish with a tortured grimace. If his body's a temple, rob the church and leave an organ missing. Thought you'd do more with this, with your position, but you're a teacup. A pussy blowing hot air till they get real and he queef up. Ain't set tripping when you're throwing up blood and seize up. You seem tough, but Psych now is most comparable to these nuts.
Round one on Psych.
Welcome to the live rap circle. Witness me live rap circles around this jive ass. You can ask Alan Piznak or any one of the live staff. You won't be leaving alive, and that's certain when I black and deliver one of my rap verses, because I'm preparing to body like a crime lab worker. Rich desire, built like a slim dick rider. You bitten off more than you can chew like a pit viper, choked on pit fights. I'm the pit fighter, sick writer. Bars get thumbs up, y'all are hitchhikers. Fuck the game, you just lost. I'm on a totally different level like glitch finders. In the building, you've never made a sharp point off the top. You don't inspire, you're expired. Wouldn't spit fire if you swallowed 10 sticks of dynamite while grinding the flint magnesium strip inside of a Bic lighter. apparent he's losing now. He tried to fly overseas, this momentum he's losing Bermuda style. A parasitic paramedic, straw blooded and paramedics move him out. I'll put a little sailor on the end of the barrel of bullets and sailboats with a clip full of air, the shells will sail through him now. That's how you do this now, nobody to bail him out. Keep rapping bell hammers, get nails in your mouth. Rich and I are similar conceptually, but if it came to that wordplay nerd game, I would ether you. If we were to play that word of play with a word today, the word of the day would be urban, like where you were raised. I think you wouldn't know word of play. So what I'm saying to you is that, fuck that hibbity-jibbity shit. That caters to one demographic, Rich. The majority of hip-hop listeners are in poverty. I've watched your philosophies, they're played those, Socrates. The only way that Rich is winning is in Monopoly. I bob and weave with a godly speed. Once the hands are twitching, you'll think I'm candy flipping. You'll get dropped with ease. It's gotta be the time for me to close it off properly. Lock it down and toss the key. You are not Apollo Creed. If you're gonna body me, better put a Glock to me. Cock the right fist, strike Rich like the lottery. Yeah.
Fight back, Rich!
You would have thought your G.I. Joe guns turned life-sized and shit. How this bitch's story getting gory like Lifetime events. If this psych guy had tripped and opened his mouth, then I'll have to open his mind with ease like a psychiatrist. You fucking pussy. Looking like a fucking rookie with your pipsqueak voice. Heard you choke on that last shit and hit puberty like it wasn't your fucking choice. Alright, hold up. Damn. Wait for it. Wait for it. Take that shot at the 3 like it's Wake Forest. Homie flopping. Decapitate him and then you'll see his Saucony's dropping because you know he has an only option. Damn, breaking it down. God has put his motherfucking face in the ground. The feet in his feet. What you tasting it now? Don't think everybody want to be erasing this clown. Shit. I guess it's how it got to be. You tasting it now. Boring ass rats couldn't even keep Pat Stay awake in his round.
It would have been nice if you could have came up with a sick sound. That's exactly why you don't try to rebuttal mid-round. And you just hopped in my inbox like, we got the hottest battle on the card. That was before we finished booking on the card, way before we talked to Pat. So you can go talk to Pat and Remy, tell them how you feel, you don't belong with them. But don't forget to mention you haven't accomplished jack. You better calm that cocky swag copycat. You'll body this, you'll body that. You wouldn't body raps in a Pilates class. Karate jabs will put you in a body cast. Die fast, bastard. Lie flat like a polygraph. See, I've created a classic you aren't prepared to match with today. Napkin off, Gary Kasparov, the master's here to play. You're a rat trapped in a cage in the farthest corner of the maze. I don't even have to try angles. I have you pegged like that Cracker Barrel game. Speaking of crackers and barrels, may I try my hand at the gun line? I've got an automatic so long it'll crack the sky. A ratchet so large that the black guys whistle when it passes by. Not you. Nope. You're not black enough. The way you accentuate every syllable with a perfect accented touch, when you add it up, that's enough to say that if I stand next to you, I look black as fuck. But that's like the pot calling the kettle black, right? No, not really, because neither one of us is black, right? You printed out your hood pass last night to attend this show with your homies who look black and act white. It's just impulsive if you're talking shit. Fuck that brontosaurus neck, the way your arms extend beyond your awkward hips. You look like a fucking walking stick. So wake up after the after party tomorrow, go have a combo of nachos while chugging half a bottle of chocolate syrup on top of waffles. But that's hard for me to say. You don't have the heart to swallow when you have the body of a fucking anorexic Abercrombie model. He's jealous of his man's girl. He wants something to bone. The boy wonder why he can't get one of his own. He started talking to one, made sure she was alone, thought he could smash and hit a single by the weekend when nobody was home. But once she said no, he started listening to Drake while he was thumbing through her pics on his phone. And you know how that should go. And you know how that should go. All right.
arms stretched by the way it all seems. No, death with long arms stretched by the way all seems. See, the main reason why I stand here and say shit to Psych is so you can get frustrated and rage quit your life. You'll never get it. In this country, there's a fuckboy epidemic. Patient zero over here, though, should have died and never left the clinic. Fuck brainstorms, I'll breeze through cyclone like the weather tripping and leave PS at the end like the letter finished. This is a topic that I hate to touch, but if you say you're not racist, but then say some racist stuff, you probably are, you racist fuck. You play like, after the murder of Freddie Gray, we was out in these streets every day showing the powers that be that they can't get away. When I was out there, I seen Psych too. I was coming up to CEO, he was doing a couple things you wasn't gonna believe though. Wasn't running through the streets saying, fuck all the police. No, he was trying to loot the CVS while hummus and Doritos. But there's a similarity between me and Offs. I have 5 eyes to your 4 eyes, so you're seeing all. Do the math, my mind is the difference, why all you see is lost. And if you disrespect my 3rd eye, then I'm teeing off. Not a game, we can always play catch the coffin. You'd have thought they got the bang juice, how they break bats across them. You'll never get the US Open with that same racket, Austin, so Psych just hears a dope style and these straight jackets off. Pats fan, I'll deflate your ego and take that to Boston. Your face drop when you see your Baywatch. I Dave Hasselhoff him. This man's flow to me slam poetry. You can't rap this often, but it's cool. You be the poet, I'm the one straight snapping on him. I don't want to hear how you move provolone off the mobile phone or how you keep a stock ton like 1994 Malone. Try angle bars, but they still sweet. You spitting Toblerone. Stop tripping or mom and pop's missing like stop tripping or mom and pop missing like broken homes. I'm going overboard like sinking ships with lots of cargo. Play your part on this role after the drama starts though. Let this bitch watch his family die. That Robert Stark mama's part bro gets smacked on can till all you hear is air horns and Dom DeMarco. Raw you aren't though. Genius talking, Stephen Hawking, how this lame amazed me. Had to hit Psycho on the side though, cause that dame was crazy. In denial that I hit the whore, so I guess I have to say it in a way that fits you more. When that wench hit my kingdom door, her tunic hit the floor. Had her doing more than waving wands and gripping swords. I had to slither in her chamber of secrets, till I didn't fit no more. Then Richard score like 10 points to motherfucking Gryffindor. What you fucking tripping for? This bitch is more than obvious. You're nothing but a novice hobbyist, sci-fi novelist. For Psych, I'll adjust his brain waves like psychologist and give him a lobotomy with the Exacto from his hobby kit.
How dare you try to play me? I sponsored you for 40 cents a day, and this is how you repay me? Just as an aside, don't ever try to buy any drugs from this guy. He'll become a CI. It's nothing to disguise the wires, but they'll be tough for you to find. He's a starving African. He'll probably hide the bugs in his eyes. You emaciated faggot, try to flex and get a ripped spine. Invest in a metal, dent your chest in with the Tech 9. That's why I recommended you check your step like a trip mine. See, I don't ever miss mine. If we measure bar strength and it isn't a 10, then it's definitely deadly. It's a strict 9. You're misguided. Your punches miss because they're mistimed. It's not that you're complex. They don't relate to what you've said, and that's why you're over heads like zip lines. Our styles are similar. Well, let's challenge your intellect. You're death-defying. This is the event horizon, a curve in time that allows me to make this round unlimited. I'll surround you in a prison of algorithms and riddles. You'll need calculus and physics. I am out of your limits. You'll be downwind from this. It's a rap for rich like Loud in the Pip, and you can smell the scent of the L like you're downwind from it. Throw in the towel, kid, and it's finished. You're looking down the end of a howitzer missile. I don't even want to silence the pistols. I want everybody to listen to the sound of me ripping you. Shaolin Ninja, pick up a sickle scimitar, bend it at the brim, send it at your head like a Kung Lao finisher.
God damn, boy.
Yeah, motherfucker, Mortal Kombat bars. You gotta deal with. Like a Kung Lao finisher. So, I'll let a caliber spin. I'm like a picture that Da Vinci invented. There's nothing you can do to me, fam. Straight up, draw arms like Vitruvian Man. Let that caliber spin. Put rounds into him. You barely make out an image like the Shroud of Turin. When I was penning this round, I pictured the crowd feeling it. I'm really killing it. So I don't gotta picture the crowd, because I can't picture me not winning it. Victory's now imminent. You better get down like Syndrome. I'll grip chrome and raise the stock like Dow dividends. For meddling, get meddling, catch rounds until you're ground in the ground sediment. There's already a Richard in this town, Richard. You're a clown, Richard. You should have picked a Richard that sounds different then. You really want to be Richard? Get a roundhouse kick to the chin, Richard. Get rid of your cranium and you can be foul missing then.
Sick, give it up, y'all. Make it big round of noise for that battle, yo. It was